Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to The Untamed, episode number 5. And I wanted to show you how the diagram about relationships and all of that stuff is going. But as I think that I said before in this reaction series, I'm actually going to buy a tablet, an iPad this weekend. So it's just a lot of work to edit that diagram in the computer, so I am guessing that it's going to be easier on my tablet, so I am just going to wait until I have it to actually edit the things. Like right now I just have it like in my notebook written down, but yeah, if we are lucky for the next reaction, I am going to have the diagram already done, so that is going to be useful in a lot of aspects. But yeah, we'll have to wait until that moment. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you to all of the people who have written comments just explaining things to me, maybe some details, or maybe about the sect colors or the names. Now I know that the title that they were calling Lan Shan in the first 2 episodes is Han Wang Jun, and yeah, they give me the meanings, and that is really great. So yeah, now I know about that. Also, they said about the birth names and how they, funny enough, they are one syllable, like Wei Jing, Lan Shan, Jiang Chang. I also think that Wen Ning and maybe Wen Qing were in that category, so I think that is really fun, and that the courtesy names were more than one syllable. So I just think that that's an amazing way to help me remember all of those details. And so I am thinking then that Lan Huan it's the bird's name, and Lan Xishen is the courtesy name, right? Oh yeah, and someone mentioned that Lan Huan's title, it's, wait a minute, I have it here, Seuyun. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but yeah, no, that those comments are really helpful. Thank you so much for just helping me out, because yeah, it's a lot of information, it's a lot of notes. I have like 3 pages full of notes and full of just how these characters relate to one another and theories about what is going to happen in the future, and yeah, that's just so helpful. Thank you so much. And there was another thing, yeah, so about what I told you about how I want to approach this show. There has been a lot of comments just saying that it's going to be hard because, like, for what I understood, the live action, The Untamed, does its own thing regarding, like, timeline and how they manage the story in general, and it's different from the book and the manhwa and the donghua. So yeah, okay, I'm going to open up. I don't know, it's just that I don't know, it's just that I could open a poll so you can vote like I wanted to do, but I also don't want to know, I don't know, because I want to watch like this story, but the thing is that I'm going to watch this story at least 5 times. Okay, The Untamed, the donghua, the manhwa, the novel, and then I think that there's an audio drama, so it's 5 times, and I think that it's going to get a little bit slower if I just react to the entirety of The Untamed and I already know the story. So I am just going to be here sitting down, just knowing what's going to happen. So, I mean, like, it could be one of the options, but I don't know. I think that it would be fun. I have one friend, well, two friends, that have watched The Untamed and the Donghua. I think that one of them read the novel, but I'm not really sure about that. But I could ask them what they think, and they could coach me in terms of what I can do, because I don't know, maybe I can watch the first 10 episodes of The Untamed and then pause the reactions to The Untamed to start reacting to the Donghua until, I don't know, maybe episode 6 of season 1, right? Even if I don't complete it right then, and then restart The Untamed and then watch until episode, I don't know, 15 or 20, and then start with the manhwa really slow. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to open a poll in YouTube. I think that, yeah, that would be easier to do on YouTube. But okay, I'm going to open that, and we will see, because this is a really, really long, not show. I mean, like, yeah, The Untamed is long, but there's a lot of just things in this story. There's a lot of stuff, so I don't know, it could be kind of great to just see how they are adapting these characters and these scenarios in each one of them without necessarily knowing how it's going to end. I think that would be a lot of fun, but if I end up doing that, we are going to be here for a while, and I'm talking for about 2 years until I can finish everything that there is to be finished about The Untamed. So it's going to be a while. It's going to be a lot of time. So I don't know. I'm going to just open a poll when I have the time, and we will see. For the time being, I want to finish watching at least the first 10 episodes of The Untamed before we know how we're going to approach the rest of the franchise. And yeah, we'll have to live with that. Anyway, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm having so much fun with this, but the reaction videos to this show in particular are super long, because these episodes are 40 minutes long and a lot of things are happening. There's details about the characters, and there's stuff going on with each one of them, and then the just general picture and the theories. So these reactions are going to be long. The last episode I reacted to, episode 4, the whole video, like the full reaction video, was about 2 hours and something. So yeah, no, it's really long. So I don't know. It's just that there's a lot to react to with this story, and I am like really excited, but also want to avoid spoilers as much as I can. So I don't know how we should approach this. Maybe I should have started with Donghua. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Anyway, so if you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. I think that's it, so without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? Okay. Let's just start with this. This is so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. What? What now? What is he thinking about? He's a gremlin. I am not going to trust in him. Ooh, but that is a beautiful calligraphy. Yeah, that's what I am saying. Like, yeah, it's really pretty. And it must be really hard to do it with a brush.
蓝湛，你可不要这样看着我啊！是我叫你忘机，你不答应，我才叫你名字的。
Well, I mean, kinda makes sense.
你可以叫回来。
把腿放下。
哦，好，放下。
I don't think that's what he meant.
对了，忘机兄，我想问你个问题。
Oh no, he can't speak again. Yeah, you're so noisy. Oh.
姐姐。
My beautiful, beautiful queen. Oh god, I love this woman. Oh, she's so beautiful.
姐姐，你又去哪儿了？
Well, she's investigating, baby.
姐姐，自从你来到姑苏之后，就经常不见人影。
Oh.
你
I'm guessing that they are close.
真的在找什么东西啊？
Oh, so he doesn't know.
记住，阴铁的碎片和大梵山那块是一模一样的。你应该不会忘了吧？把它找出来，带回来。
But I am guessing that that's like a mission just solely for her, so she can't speak about it freely.
姐姐，我不问了。
He's such a good boy.
阿宁
He's
自从来到你的
precious.
深部之处，你有没有感受到有什么异常？
Like the G9 run presents?
没有啊，姐姐，你给我的药我都有吃。
Yeah,
这一脉
he's a
是带血
baby.
我去治不了。
送给你。啊，对了，忘了加个东西。完成。
Okay. He draw him with a flower. He's a really good at drawing.
无聊是吧？我就知道你要说无聊。
啊
你能不能换个词，或者加2字啊？
无聊至极。
Well, that's something. What was that?
我在。
Oh, damn.
注意仪态啊！我今天也是带了剑。
Yourself.
你家藏书阁还想不想要了？不知羞耻。
Was that
这种事情也要羞羞啊！你
an
不要告诉我你没
erotic
看过
painting?
我不信。
I couldn't see well.
你出去，我们打过。
哎，不打。云深不知处禁止斗殴，你不知道。
Look at you caring about the rules.
不要！
乃仙人所设，只要他不去，结界就不会散。
Okay. He knows.
此事暂且不提。
He knows. He knows that it's
公主。
Wen Qing. Yeah. So
公子参加
Lan Huan,
二公子，
it's the
明明。
clan leader.
何事？
Okay, yeah. Who is this? Oh, he has a
刚刚有
title
乡民
name.
来报，说是采邑镇近日水碎，频频作乱，屡有乡民被害。乡民请愿，希望兰氏能出面清理此害。
Well, it sounds serious.
水隧，
Water ghosts.
采邑镇一带的人，都深谙水性，鲜少有落水的惨事，
So this is something bad.
怎么会养出水隧呢？
这弟子不知。宗主，需不需要弟子前去除祟？
你替我回复乡民，明日一早我会亲自下
Ooh.
去驱除水隧。
宗主近日劳累，像水祟这种水中草木作乱形成的小精怪，弟子愿为代劳。
此事可能没有那么简单。
你准备一下吧。
是。
忘记，明日随我一同下山。
是。
You should take more people. I love Lan Huan.
师姐，
He's just the best. I love him so much.
温姑娘，
Oh,
温姑娘，
oh, oh, oh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
你怎么在这里？
I don't know. He's smiling. What? He is smiling. What is going on here?
哦，来了。
I saw that look. Oh, what
师
happened?
姐，你怎么了？
这几日连下了几天梅雨，
Is she
今
sick?
早去溪边时觉得头昏脑胀，幸好遇到温姑娘，不仅送我回来，还给我用了几贴药，已经好多了。
姐，你生病了，怎么也不跟我们说呀？
都怪蓝湛那个小古板，我关了3天禁闭。师姐一定是想我想病了。
He's so cheeky. Oh no, I love their relationship. They are so sweet and cute. Yeah, exactly. Like, they really do care for each other as much as you care for your brother.
温姑娘，
I don't know.
这次
I haven't seen him smiling so much.
江公子不必客气。
二位客官里边请。
This is the same inn? Dust? Yeah, it has to be dust. The same thing happens to me.
我说你们这个地方是不是没有人打扫啊？
客官，您就多担待点吧。不瞒您说，自从这湖水开始吃人之后，本店就再也没有来住过店的客人了。您二位是头一波，所以烦劳就自己动动手吧。
吃人？这水祟不就是水中的草木作祟吗？怎么还能吃人啊？
也不知道这湖里有什么东西。这碧林湖啊，这些年都是风平浪静的，可不知怎么着，2个月前来了批外地客商，他们的船沉了。开始也没太当回事儿，可后来越来越多，越来越多，竟有许多本地的船夫都翻了舟。这些年也没这种事儿啊。
That does not sound
船上
good.
的人呢？
吃了，那些人都被吃了。
可看到何物吃人？
这倒是没有。
那你们如何肯定是湖里的东西干的？罪作乱，你说他们两者会不会有什么联系？
射灵一事，蓝氏还在追查，只不过这一为射灵，一为精怪，想必其中未必有什么联系。
可是
魏公子，眼下还是除祟要紧。
邹军所言极是，咱们就不要再耽搁时间了。
哎，蓝湛，你和我，
I don't think he drinks,
蓝湛
baby.
我问你，是不是射灵一事有什么进展？
尚未。
Well,
可是我怎
he's
么觉得
speaking.
你哥有什么事情在瞒着我们呀？
Yeah.
你也觉得对不对？你也觉得你哥有事情在瞒着我
Yeah,
们？
but it has to be
而且
for a
我觉
good
得呀这
reason.
个事情肯定不是什么小事，不然怎么可能？
No, it's about. Ah, that is so mean.
夜猎途中，
蓝湛，我怎么不知道有这个规矩啊？我一口还没喝，你还我酒。
Yeah, I could be pissed too. But like, I think that it has to be with the concerns he has about the winds and the whole picture with them that they were talking.
要是他们一直躲在船底不出来的话，我们是不是要一直找下去啊？找不到怎么办呀？
职责所在，找到为止。
Well, that is an oversimplification, but yeah. What?
蓝湛，看我！
What? What? Oh, shit. How did he know?
无聊。
这是什么东西啊？
我从来没见过这种水祟。
难道他们被什么东西异化了？
魏公子，
Let's hope not.
你怎知他们在船底的？简单，吃水不对。
怎么不对？
刚才他的那艘船上明明只有1个人的重量，但是吃水却比2个人的重量还要多，所以船底一定有水。
Wow, that is good
果
reasoning.
然经验老道。
You know, you could say thank you.
南战啊，我刚才不是故意要泼你水的，只是那些水碎太精了，我要是说出来，他们可就全跑了。
So they can understand.
喂，南二公子，你刚才把我酒抢了，我也没说，也不赖嘛。
Well, there are worse names, so.
我觉得还好吧。
Oh god. Yeah, it totally reminds me of Jan Goi.
雾越来越大了，大家小心点。
How many of these things are here? Are there here? Like, there can be a lot of them, right? Maybe that's just wishful thinking, but.
江城，你怎么样？
Oh. Oh, I think he's hurt.
江城，你在哪儿？我没事。
江公子，
Oh.
温姑娘，
Oh. But can we please not leave the baby alone for too
你受
long?
伤了。
And you're a doctor.
我没事。
Babe, she's a doctor. You don't have to act all tough in front of her. I am sensing something between these two. I'm just saying. What is he doing? Oh! Well, shit! Oh, wait. I think that they mentioned something like this before. Maybe it's part of why he's ill? Okay! A triple rescue!
“蓝湛，蓝湛，幸好你出手及时。不过你为什么要揪我领子呀？拉
Well,
着我不行吗？你这样我好不舒服啊！这样
well,
吧，我把手先给你，你拉我吧。
you know, he's basically carrying 3 people. And
我
that.
们都这么熟了，还算什么旁人啊？
不熟。
Ah,
哎呦，哪有你这样的？
哪有你这样没有用的话，你就把它扔掉吧。
that is really nice of him. Well, you know, that is a good way to be on the good side of your future sister-in-law. Because I know, I just know that Yang Cheng likes her.
卖梳子嘞！小郎君，买把梳子送姑娘吧。
不用了。
I think that you need it.
送姑娘正合适。
Huh. Well, I mean, you might as well try it. It's difficult to tell because everyone is in the same robes except for the Wen clan. Well, not same robes, but same-ish clothes. So, yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, there's something fishy about these water ghosts. Not pun intended. And yeah, no, there's something really weird about it. And for what we know, it would make sense for Lan Xishan to assume that it has to do something with the Wen clan. Because we saw the owl, we know that they are looking for the Jin iron in here, and they send the Wen Qing to search for it, and we know that they are like just really sus. I don't know. But I mean, like, we also saw the owl when we were dealing with the water ghouls, with the water ghosts. So I don't know. It's just weird. But of course we don't have enough information to assume that, like, the information that we have is just not enough. So I don't know. But it's really interesting. So yeah, can I just say that I love all of these sibling relationships between the characters? I think that it's great that it's great. It's just amazing, like the way that Wen Qing cares so much about Wen Ning, and it reminds him a lot of how Jan Li treats her brothers, and just the really great relationship between Lan Shan and Lan Huan. I just think that it's really pretty, a really pretty, like, relationship, I guess. I just really love it. And yeah, so of course, because how they are, it just makes sense that Wei Wuxian and Lan Shan are bumping heads against one another and really not getting that much along in these first interactions that they're having. Like, I don't know, it just kind of feels like Lan Shan is a really, I don't know, introvert individual who doesn't have a lot of friends, and Wei Wuxian is just the complete polar opposite of that. So Wei Wuxian is really a troublemaker. He's really mischievous. He's a gremlin. He's fun, and he has his heart in a good place, and he's really smart, but also he's a troublemaker, and that just doesn't sit well with Lan Shan in these first interactions, it seems. So I think that they just need to get to know one another a little bit better. It is a really interesting dynamic to witness. I think that it's really fun, and yeah, no, they're starting to grow closer, like in slow burn, because yeah, of course, all of these, most of the maze are slow burn, so it is a really slow burn, but they are getting there. They are getting there, because right now Lan Shan is just like, nah, you're my acquaintance at the best, and Wei Wuxian is like, no, we are closer, we are friends, but I like to bother you and I like to tease you, but I am not doing it to cause you harm, and I am not doing it in a bad way, you know? He's just that kind of person that has fun and that makes pranks, and yeah, no, it's just a matter of time, and Lan Shan has to start dealing with it a little bit better, and they have to get to know each other a little bit better, but yeah, it is really interesting. I don't know, the way that Wei Wuxian is, it reminds me a little bit of Moran and his whole pay attention to me thing, because in some ways, in how they approach these cold people, they are kind of in the same way. I think that Wei Wuxian and Moran could just be best friends. I think that they could get really, really well along. So yeah, it reminds me of those things, like him doing all of these things and just bothering the hell out of Lan Shan, but not in a bad way, not in wahaha, I'm going to do bullying to you kind of way. Like, no, it's just harmless fun for most part of it. But I don't think that Lan Shan has a lot of experience dealing with people that are like Wei Wuxian, so yeah, no, it's just really interesting, really, really fun. And also, who knew that Wei Wuxian could be such an amazing painter? So I also really like that we're getting to see a little bit more about these two and how the relationship looks like, because it really seems like Wen Qing cares a lot about her brother. And I am just having a lot of questions about Wen Ning. Like, why, what was he doing? Was he, he was like, I don't know, waterbending, I don't know. But his eyes went white, and I don't know. What was he doing? And maybe it has something to do with his illness. Like, we know that he is ill, but we don't know what. And that's one of the reasons why Wen Qing wanted to bring him here. And we also know that he is young enough for him not to be able to take the classes in the land sect. So I don't know, I just have a lot of questions, but they seem to really care about one another, and I love those kinds of relationships. So also it is really interesting that Wen Qing has to be a really trusted person by the clan leader for him to just assign it to her, but apparently she hasn't told anybody about what's going on with the Jin Iron, so it's like her solo mission. And I think that Lan Huan is starting to suspect her, because he was like her, and he was, I don't know, giving these weird looks. So I think that he kind of knows what's going on because of the conversation that we had with Lan Qireng and Lan Huan. I think that it was last episode, but it could be that it was in the third episode. I am not really sure, but that they were saying like, yeah, no, the Wen clan is doing some weird stuff, and this puppet, and then they show up without any invitation when they never show up, and now we have someone just sneaking into the prohibited parts of this clan, and then we have water ghosts. So I don't know, it's just really fishy, a whole situation. So it would make sense for Lan Huan to just, you know, be suspecting them. But I don't know, like, I know that they are not bad, like Wen Qing and Wen Ning, they are not bad. And it's just things that they have to do, I guess. Like, morally great characters and situations are always the best. So yeah, another thing that really stuck out to me is like Yang Cheng always has this resting bitch face almost, and he's always pissed off, and he's not really good at expressing his feelings, as we established. Also, I really love his sword. It's like, it's purple. Also, someone in the comment section told me that Yang Clan is supposed to be purple. In all of the other adaptations they are purple, but here in the Untamed they are this purple bluish kind of color. So yeah, no, that confused me too, in because yeah, so yeah, they are purple but also kind of blue. And the Lan clan was supposed to be white, but they are also adding these bluish colors because of the clouds, the cloud theme. So I think that is really good. And also another thing that really, I don't know, is weird to me is that I don't know why I am having so much trouble wrapping my head around the fact that apparently Lan Huan is the clan leader. I don't know, he just seems really young. So I was not expecting that, but apparently he is. So, you know, good for him. He can he seems to be really reliable upon. Like, I don't know, I just love him. I just really love Lan Juan. He's the best. And yeah, no, what I was talking about with Yang Cheng is that he seems to, I don't know, always be in this with this resting bitch face and just pissed off at everyone in the world. So already, yeah, until this. And apparently Jan Li was feeling a little under the weather, so she went to Wenqing, and you can see it right here. He sees her and his face just lights up and he's smiling and he is really polite. And okay, no, he has been really respectful and polite towards his elders. But I don't know. I'm just feeling something, the way that they kept looking at each other, and I just think that it's really cute. Like, I don't know, his face just softened a little bit. So I am shipping them, and I am shipping them hard. But anyway, so yeah, I think that it's really good because, like, Jan Li seems to like Wenqing, and Wei Wuxian is getting also on her good side. So I think that's good. I think that that's great because, you know, very probably she's going to end up being their sister-in-law. So I am just saying that it would make sense for them to start getting along together. I am also curious to see if Jan Li is going to, I don't know, notice the love blooming between those two, because it was kind of obvious to me. But I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, maybe it's just my romance-filled brain, but I'm just saying, there's a spark in there. But yeah, so they are starting to see these whole water ghosts, and she seems worried that her brother is being there because, like I said, apparently he's really young in this, like, not really young, but he's way younger than any of them, and he's ill, and I'm not really sure if he knows how to fight. Like, okay, we know that in the future he's an amazing fighter, but I'm not really sure if in here he is a good fighter or not. Because, I don't know, it was the way that he was holding his sword. And also, I really like that Wei Wuxian's sword's name is, Sui Bian. Because, again, it reminds me a lot of these other novels with just not amazing names. It kind of reminds me of the sense of airplane shooting towards the sky sense of naming, because he also just write down the worst possible names for demons, like minor characters and places and flowers and all of that. He was not the best with the naming sense. And also Midbun does that a lot with the cliff. And this is a hole. And the hole, what the hell? So I think that's, I don't know if I haven't read a lot more authors other than Mo Shangtong, Xu, and Midbun. I have, like, okay, I've read, I think, something from Chicken Gaga, but yeah, no, I'm still relatively new to the Danmei world, so I don't know if that is just a sense of humor used casually with Chinese authors, or if just these two have that sense of humor, but I love it. Like, I just love it. The bad names are just great. And yeah, no, so this case, apparently with the water ghosts, seems to be a lot more tricky than anticipated, and it seems to be big, and Lan Juan is just... he's just not saying something, and I'm sure that it's not because he's evil or something. He's not saying something because of the conversation that he had with Lan Shiran in last episode. I'm just feeling that he... Again, we don't know, and I don't have enough information to infer anything, but I think that he thinks that it is something related to the Wen clan, and the Wen clan seems to be this really powerful clan that you don't want to mess with. So yeah, I am worried about it. I am really worried about it. But I don't know. Like, we were down here and some stupid guy that just lost his sword trying to, I don't know, stab a water ghost. Almost died, but he didn't die. But I don't know if we're going to get back to this in next episode, because Lan Juan seems to have his suspicions and he doesn't know if even getting involved could result in anything favorable to them because of, I don't know, the whole picture that he's seeing. But I don't know, this case is far from over. They just basically just assess the situation in this moment and run back home. Well, not home, but they are not doing necessarily anything for now, so I don't know, this seems to be it seems to be like something bigger than they can handle. But I also don't want them to go anywhere near here again, because it seems really dangerous and I don't want any one of my babies to get hurt. And again, I'm just seeing these two, and Yang Cheng is definitely evolving a crush. But anyway, it was a really interesting episode. I am guessing the next episode we're going to see more about the water ghosts and Lan Juan's conspiracy theories, and maybe we'll figure out something more about Wen Ning's apparent powers. I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, for now, things are really fishy and we don't have enough answers to go to. This seems to be like an episode to just expose the things that we're going to be dealing with and just to lay down the questions that we'll be answering in the next episodes, I am going to guess. So yeah, it was a really fun episode. I think that the analysis of this episode, like the discussion part, didn't went as long as the other ones, so that is good. Because yeah, no, last one was about an hour. I think that this one was 20 minutes long, so I think that's good. But yeah, basically we just have a lot of questions, a lot of questions with what this is going to become. So I'm guessing the next episode we're going to get some answers, and I am all about that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I think that's it. So we'll see each other on the next reaction. Bye.